Hi here, Finn's here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about The Apprentice UK 2019. Do 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 do. I can't do that theme tune. No. But yes, it is back. Well, it's been on our screens for 7 weeks now, and I haven't done a review about the series because I do like watching The Apprentice. I've watched it ever since 2016 was my first series I watched. And I really enjoy it. I enjoy the tasks. I enjoy the interesting people, the candidates, and yeah, I do like watching it on a Wednesday night. Yeah, I really do, and I really want to talk about this series because I haven't talked about it yet. No, this series I've enjoyed this series because I've really enjoyed the tasks this year. If you don't know what The Apprentice is about, it's basically got 16 candidates all fighting for a £250,000 investment with Lord Sugar. And each week someone gets fired from him. If there are two teams, who's ever on the losing team, one of them will eventually be fired. And it happens every week until, for 10 weeks, we have tasks, and then the interviews, and then we'll have the final two, and then it's final, and then one will win. So yeah, I've really enjoyed the tasks this year. I mean, it's a bit of background for me. I still do love to cook. I did culinary skills at my college, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So cooking is my passion. So whenever I see like a food task, that's my area. I would be like if I was ever on The Apprentice, I would like be, not saying if I will be, but if there's a celebrity version I'll become famous. No. If I was on The Apprentice and there was like a food task, like this year with the lolly challenge, the lolly task where they had to design their own different lollies, I would have probably been project manager for that because that would have been my area of speciality and that. So yeah, I think since series 1, the tasks have gone bigger and bigger each year. I mean, we've gone more abroad than we've ever done before. Like week 1 they went to South Africa. Last week they went to Helsinki in Finland. So yes, my favourite task this year, so far I've really loved them designing I should say a roller coaster, because I love going on roller coasters. They went to Fort Park. I've been twice. Yeah, it's I would have loved to do that. Like, obviously they didn't design a physical roller coaster, it was just computer animated roller coaster, but I would have loved to like been a part of that, and obviously would have gone on the rides. But yeah, the tasks I really do love. I mean, them going to Helsinki last week to do an advert to promote Finland. Some of those adverts was a little bit okay. And Finland is a beautiful country, and we apparently I think it was 70%. No, it wasn't 70%. Was it 17 or 70% of Finland surrounded by forest? I can't remember. They didn't mention that in the pitch, so I don't know. But anyway, is it 17? I can't remember. But no, Finland is a beautiful country. It's the home of Lordi, Sara Aalto, and Darude. You couldn't ask for anything more, but no. Yeah. I mean, we've had great candidates. We've got the memorable candidates. Ryan Mark, I think he's very young. I think he's only 19. Very camp. His business is like styling, like women's luxury area. Very young to be on The Apprentice. I think he's only 19. Then you've got Lottie, another young one, very posh. I think her business area is like working in a library or something. But she takes it very seriously. She's very strict. She wants to get the job done, which I like about Lottie. Who else? Oh, that woman. Oh, what was her name? No, not Koreama. I've forgotten her name. Give me a minute. It begins with K. Karima, I think her name is. Anyway, she's a good candidate. Yeah, I like her. She's been good project managers. She's been a good project manager, and I like her. I could see potential in her. That being said, she could be out next week, but no. But yeah, and Scarlett, I like. She's quite strong. It's very interesting. When we get to the last five, and when they go to interviews, it's always like the last few years. It's always been 4 women and 1 guy. Could it be the same again? This year, who knows? And The Apprentice. It's a fun show to watch. I mean, they're not the best candidates in the world. I can understand why, they don't always the tasks go according to plan and something goes horribly wrong. I can understand that, because you know what? Because they're all got individual personalities, and they probably all. It's all about working in a team, and they all want to win, so they probably like to throw people under the bus, and they've all got other ideas, so they're probably used to working on their own, as a manager, so it's probably different. So with all these different personalities, it's hard to work as a team sometimes. So I can understand why we have so many comedy errors in The Apprentice, and why not all the tasks go according to plan. But that being said, I still enjoy the show. I mean, and it's only human. We all make mistakes in life. They're not everybody's pitch perfect. That's what I like about it. Oh, but the tasks over the years, I remember 2017. I really loved that series, but I remember Elizabeth. Oh, she was such an iconic character. She reminded me a bit of a Miranda Hart a little bit. Oh gosh, and I remember that one of their tasks had to advertise a car, and they thought they were gonna film in a village. The location was a village, but it ended up being a medieval village, and they had this one car in a medieval village, and they had all these animals in the way, and it's like, shoo, get out of the way. And then the song they were playing to, I've got the feeling, and then there was the car just drive off, and you saw the logo. It was like Expando. What is it? Different day, same old car, or something like that. Expando. Why would you call a car Expando? It's like a men's underwear or something. Anyway, but the tasks have been quite funny, and I have to say that. But yeah, I really enjoy watching The Apprentice. I think it's a good year, and yeah, I do like watching it. Who's going to win? I don't know. I don't know much about their business partners. I think when we get to the top 5, I think then we might have to talk about winners. But we've still got a few more weeks of tasks left. Next week they're being on a train, which going back to, and I think there'll be more food stuff. So yeah, I'll probably be a project manager on that task. So yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the rest of the series holds for The Apprentice. Yeah, and I really do enjoy watching it. I really do. I've watched it the last few series, and I really enjoy it. I would be sad as the day it ends, really. But anyway, comment down below what are your thoughts and feelings on The Apprentice UK 2019, and do you watch the show? Do you live in the UK? Don't you live in the UK? Have you seen the show before? Comment down below. And who are your favourite candidates? And yes, Karima, I think her name is. It begins with a K. I'm so sorry. I'll probably put her name, when I found out her name, on the bottom of the screen or top somewhere. But anyway, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will be back for more videos and more content and everything else very soon. Until then, have a great day, people. Goodbye, people. Goodbye.